Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to today's video reaction. I hope everybody's having a wonderful and fantastic holy month and that you managed to pray and do your fast, your dhikr, your ibadah. It's not many days left now. Today's one of the odd days of Ramadan, so again we're going to rush after this video to the mosque and perform prayers. But talking about Taraweeh, I found a couple of videos which have been spreading around the internet for a while now, and I really wanted to give my reaction to that because it's really associated to us when we go to a mosque. So basically it's all about how not to pray Taraweeh. So let's take a look. Guy with the checked shirt, he's ahead of the imam just to make sure he's on the safe side. So this is the Prayer Express, or aka Ferrari Imam or Eminem rap version of Taraweeh. It's unbelievable. It's so sad. May Allah forgive me for I'm trying not to laugh, but you can't really resist because it's one of those things that really has an effect on your mind. Is what's going on? Is this actually real? And if you join the mosque and you're about to pray Tarawih and you hear this going, you're like, do I actually want to, will I be able to catch up with this? Because the pace is so fast. It shouldn't be like that. I found another video which was probably taken again in Asia, just like the first video, but I don't want to be specific. Some comments say it's taken in Indonesia. Regardless, and let's just have a look. But again, it's pretty much a worse version of what we just saw a minute earlier.
Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in ihdinas siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alakum idakatul hadatul maqabir kala sabata nas maqala sabata kala ta'lamu ni'ma yakuna tarawna ya'im wala ta'lamu yakuna. I'll admit
it's just kind of funny, but like leaving all jokes aside, we really shouldn't be praying like this, to be honest. Even Satan, like Shaitan, is speechless and probably doesn't need to distract them because they're already all over the place. And the problem is, one of the problems that currently some communities in Islam in some Asian countries are facing is because they're under the pressure of completing the whole Quran recitation throughout the whole month of Ramadan, and based on that eventually they have to put the speed, put the foot down and just keep reciting as much as they can within one rak'ah. And I think obviously there is a ruling on that. You don't have to finish it all as long as you complete certain chapters. But the main point is that Quran recitation should be in a slow motion, not very long, not very slow, but reasonably understandable. When the Imam recites, the gathering behind, they are actually tuning in with him, because at the moment what we're just seeing here is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's a bit like if you measure the heartbeat before and after joining this kind of Taraweeh, you would realize that after your pulse is racing and like an exercise kind of thing. If you are an elderly or a youngster and you join this, you won't be able to catch up. You can't. Try it. And the problem is that so many of them, I mean, look at them. They are following the Imam and they are clueless as to what to do. I mean, there should be somebody clever enough to say, hey, enough, stop it, that's it. This is too much to handle. What's going on? Someone explain to me. Yeah. May Allah make us understand the Quran and practice it. May Allah make us read an ayah, verse, memorize it and reflect, go out, practice it, come back and move to the next one. But not the way it's going on this few videos that I'm sharing. It's I can't find the words, to be honest. So there you have it. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. This was an interesting video, and I thought let me just make a quick reaction on this one, because honestly what we wish for is that may Allah guide them, give them hidayah, and someone goes there and explains to them that what's happening at the moment is chaos. There's hardly any prayer. I hope Allah accepts their prayer, but in that kind of version I think it's not going to happen unless they get educated. It's all about education. It's about explaining people why they're doing that, so that they eventually reflect and say, yeah, you have a point. I think we're doing it wrong. And it's all about, being patient. In the time of Prophet Muhammad, there was a man who was praying fast, and basically Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he told him to go and pray again. So then he was probably watching him. He prayed, he came back, and the third time he went and asked him to go and pray again. And that was the reason behind, was because he was actually praying very fast. And fast praying, especially Taraweeh and Islam, Sunnah, I have no connection. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure to have you on my channel. A couple of days left now with Ramadan. Happy fasting, happy Ramadan, and an early Eid Mubarak from me. Assalamu alaikum.